I came out today planning on moving my ladder stand, but after climbing up it and looking around, I don't think I'm gonna touch it.
Yeah.
Welcome back to Bold and Barrel TV. We've been getting consistent photos at Twin Ridges and the Pinch Point. And the other day, we set up a new spot called the Pine Pocket. It's on the south end of the property. And we got our first couple of photos there early this morning, or you could say last night, but around 2 o'clock, from 2 o'clock to about 4:30. So they were there about 2.5 hours, a little over 2.5 hours. It wasn't nothing but does, but that is a good sign that we're getting deer movement on the south side of the property too. So today we're going to try to slip in there and, you know, move a ladder stand that we had sitting there from the previous year. That's where I seen one of my target bucks from last year. But the day I seen him, he ended up breaking half his rack off. So we ended up letting him go. So yeah, just stick around and I'll see you when we get to the property. Alright guys, so immediately after getting here, I noticed, like, walking up the trail, deer tracks, and it looked like they're going back towards the north. So that's a good sign, but it's also a bad sign, because if they're leaving this way, that means they're coming down the same travel route as me. So might have to switch some things up. So from the ground, I thought I was way too exposed, but it really just depends. Cause, okay, so you got the feeder right there on the right side, and to the right side of that, it's still a little opening over there. So if I got a deer that's gonna step out from my right side, if you're looking at the feeder to be the left side, you know, I'll be fine. But if they step out right there on that left side of the feeder, then I'm kind of exposed. So that's why I gotta do a good job of, you know, making sure I have cover around me and, you know, sticks and stuff in the background to break up my silhouette, so a deer can't step out and pick me off, because that's exactly what happened last year. I was sitting right here and one of my target bucks, I called him the Big 8, but I was looking down at my phone, making rookie mistakes. My camera went off, I popped my head up. He's standing right there, about 35 yards away from me, just looking at me. So from the ladder stand to that feeder is 30 yards on the dot. So what I might do is go cut me another little tree, dig a hole, and try to stand it up like right in there to be even with those trees and those trees right there to kind of break it up just a little bit more. But I don't know. But after being here in this ladder stand, deciding if I wanted to move it or not, I think what I'm gonna do is just leave it here. Cause back over there on that side, you got it's kind of like a little drop off ridge kind of deal. And back over here on this side, it's just like thick woods, but it ain't real thick. It's kind of like pines, kind of like this off in here. So, but I think I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave the tree here because there's no other mature trees around me to put my ladder stand in, except you can't see it from here, but it's one over there. It's a real big white oak. You know, sometimes the best decision is not making a big change, is trusting what you already have built, which is what we have here. My feeder right there, my ladder stand right there, currently 30 yards away. I have a camera sitting right here on this tree. I don't know if y'all can see it in there or not, but yeah, I have a camera sitting on that tree. We've been getting real good pictures of those in the early morning hours. So what we're gonna do now is bag out, give it a couple of more weeks, and, you know, let our cameras, you know, pretty much tell us if we should actually move this stand, if we should leave it there, or whatever the case may be. I also do have a climber, but we have a lot of mature trees back that way. Only thing about it is, I know the deer are traveling in from that way and this way. So I don't want to be sitting on top of them. And, you know, if they come out to this feed, I want them to feel pretty much comfortable and not even know I'm here. So with that ladder stand being there, we gonna have to, you know, just give it our best shot. Pretty much just try to outsmart the deer, make sure we got a good wind direction, and yeah, that's pretty much it.